Come along with me as I show you how I made a course with LinkedIn. So this is a new thing for me. I actually got to fly out to California. LinkedIn Learning hosted me there. You can see me going over to the airport now, and I'm really excited to release this course. It's about building on spatial data with AI tools and stuff like that. So I left out on a Sunday night. You can see me going past New York City over to JFK. Always like going there, even though it's pretty crazy right now with lots of construction and stuff like that. But it was a pretty gloomy weekend, all that to say. So getting to head out to California to see some different weather was nice. The course is going to be really interesting. I think here's JFK with some construction going on. They're building a lot there, and you can see all of the crazy traffic piling up ahead, which has been a pain in the neck getting out of New York City. Yeah, you can see what the situation is like there. So back to the course. Basically what I wanted to do was showcase how you can use different AI tools with spatial data, right? I think AI has a lot of interesting things that you can do, but spatial data and doing spatial processing is one that's really, really tough. If you've ever tried to even do basic measurements with spatial data, you've seen that it can't do that, or maybe you've tried. So how do you actually connect that into different tools and things like that? That was really the core goal here. Anyways, here's me checking in. I had to get a very quick dinner because I was late because of the traffic. Popped into the Sky Club, got a very quick bite to eat there, and then was basically headed straight back onto my plane. So yeah, it was a long flight out from New York to LA. There's the Team USA plane there, or maybe it was, I don't know if it wasn't, but that was pretty cool to see. I got on the plane here. With any flight like this and going from time zone to time zone, it's kind of a pain to do. Pretty big change from East Coast to West Coast, but done it a few times now. Basically, you have to get on the plane, go to sleep, and do that. If you can do that effectively, you should be okay. So it was a very full flight, big plane. If you're gone east to west, it's especially to LAX, it's a pretty big plane. So there we took off and pretty much got some rest on the rest of the way out there. Didn't really do much work to get the course prepped or anything like that. It's pretty much ready to go before it actually got to LA, which is really good. So So once we got there, basically had to go get a car to drive to the LinkedIn Learning Studios, which are in a small town called Carpinteria. They're the rental car place in LAX is insane. It's massive. There's 5 different levels, all full of cars. There's Randy's Donuts, which I was glad I got to see that. And then I got into the actual studios. So this was the studios in Carpinteria, California. It's closer to Santa Barbara than it is actually to Los Angeles. So it was a good drive. I think it was an hour and a half or 2 hours to get there. But this is kind of what I was doing. I thought I didn't know what to expect, but basically these are the rooms that you do all the recording in. And LinkedIn has a incredible support team. They're super structured to help you out, do what you need to do. And basically you go into these booths and you're there where it says instructor. So I was in there. And then you have a producer that's actually helping you go through and film all these different things. So they're giving you a lot of notes about how to talk and what to do. This is the room I was in. This is where I spent most of my time during the couple days I was out there actually doing this. And so I was kind of building, editing, doing some different things. There's a lot to prep. So basically you have to come in, and I built all the exercises and stuff like that beforehand, but then you get a completely blank computer that you have to do all the work on once you actually get there. So there's a lot of work just to even get set up, get all your code and anything that you run, right? You're basically recreating your entire setup. So that's what took the first half of, or maybe even more than the first half of the day. And then you record on this. So it's not, me on a screen recording. It's sometimes there's slides, sometimes there's demonstrations with code, stuff like that. And you record all that. And most of the first day was just kind of learning the setup, getting it set up for my voice, doing all these different things. So it was very, very, kind of all that set up. It's a beautiful area. This is kind of the outside, as you can see here. It's not far from the beach. You see the mountains and the beautiful trees. It's just a really awesome town to be in, which was very cool. And everything is this whole setup you can see here is these editing kind of tapes here to see all the different clips and stuff like that. All the decorations were so cool to see. I loved looking at all the stuff they had set up. So this is the actual studios. Yeah, walking around there, I figured I'd take some video. And this is the cool part. They had this like kind of changing kind of decorations where like there's one side that says recording, one side says that's a wrap. And yeah, this is like the majority of what I was doing. So back to the course, what is the actual course content? Well, with AI, I think it's very important that you connect real spatial tools to the AI so it can actually help you do something. So the biggest one of those, or I guess there's 3 patterns that I put together here, right? One is actually connecting an AI tool to an MCP server. So if you imagine that, you can connect a spatial database to an MCP server. The tool I did that with was SedonaDB because I wanted to connect it to like really large data sets so you can kind of ask lots of questions. So I connected to like the Foursquare Places data set where you can, there's hundreds of millions of different things in there, points of interest, stuff they've been collecting over time, stuff like that. So there's lots and lots of data in there that you can actually use. So the first one was the MCP, and you can actually basically connect that in. Pretty simple to set up and ask a lot of questions about it. So that was the first one there. All right, just wrapped up my second day of filming. This is kind of where I've been doing everything. This is the filming booth in here. So I've been recording everything on these screens. Get help from my producer who helps me from over there. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Just been putting all these different pieces together and doing that here. So tomorrow is day 3. We're doing a lot of the live action screening, which is really cool. Been excited to get that out there too. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to the past couple of days. I also have like one of the most beautiful views in offices, if you can see that behind me. It's really nice, kind of mountains and everything like that. It's cool, stuff all over the place here. So yeah, day 3 tomorrow, and see how that goes. So this is the actual, to actually see the landscape, like it is incredible. Like you're right on the ocean is on the right side there, you can kind of see it. And then on the left is the mountains. Like it is absolutely stunning, this landscape that you're in. And like to drive in, you're like, it's pretty isolated before you actually get there. You hit a couple other towns like Ventura and a few others, then you get back into LA. But then basically you have this whole stretch where it's just like hills, beach. It looks like you're in like this whole like Mediterranean landscape, like, which it is actually. So, but it's actually, it's totally stunning. This is the other part of the production process where you actually have to go on screen. So this is me, yeah, getting all of my, makeup and everything ready, doing hair and makeup. I haven't ever done that before, so that was totally new for me. And then they actually go out and film you on screen. So this is the like whole studio here. My producer, Catlin, took a bunch of video here of me kind of walking through. Hopefully it wasn't too staged or awkward, but yeah, so this is the whole studio. It is a full production studio. Like these are people that have worked in like, LA doing this stuff. There's the actual desk setup. You can see here, it's like, yeah, like these big giant lights. There's a kind of green screen behind me, all this setup, but it's really, really cool. They set you up and they pick specific parts of the script that would benefit of like you being on screen. So most of it's me kind of talking and stuff like that. There's my producer setting all the setup here. So pretty cool stuff. It is like a full production process. Then they basically walk you through and give me a bunch of coaching notes on like how to present this information, which is like very clear how to talk like this, do this, use your hands, enunciate these things. Like I'd never ever done that or even frankly thought about anything like that before. And yeah, it's like a full like movie set. I feel like, I don't know. I've never been on a movie set, but this is honestly like what it felt like. So, there were a bunch of different takes. This was on the 3rd day. So by the 2nd day, I'd recorded most of the content. And then on this 3rd day, I was actually recording these different pieces. So back to the course content, like the second pattern I was using was Agentic AI, which is one that I'm really interested about because like MCP is basically like asking a question, getting an answer, but you connect it to real data. It can write spatial queries. It can actually get you real spatial data back. Yeah, here's all the notes I was getting on how to present this and show these different things and stuff like that, which was a really cool process. But the second one is Agentic. It can actually do like a set of processes together. And I think that's actually really important for spatial because you can ask a question. It can maybe take a few different steps. It can prep the data. It can make it readable, make it usable in a bunch of different ways. So I think that that's really important as well. And that was the second one. It goes through like a process of asking a question, summarizing in a report, and then actually going through the processes of logging that information out. How does it save that information back? How do you preserve logs so you can read if that result is positive or not good or anything like that? So that's the second piece that was there. And then the third one was actually building out a map-based AI application, which actually is pretty easy when you think about it. You can actually connect an AI, you give it a way to read your prompt and create a very structured command in JSON to pass to the application, then it can move the map, pan it around, stuff like that. This is me just checking out the studio for one final time, my full gear. So yeah, this was it was really fun to be a part of this process. Yeah, you can see here the full crew helped me out do all the different things, snapping the board. Yeah, never done that before. If you've ever seen like the F1 show on Netflix, those giant box lights, that's honestly what it felt like. So it was very interesting to be a part of that. All right, just finished up doing all the live filming of everything. Seemed to go pretty good. So it was the first time doing that. I felt like a news anchor in the studio, but that was cool. And now just walking back to get all the rest of the last little pieces dialed up here and ready to go. So almost done, but going well, and hope you guys like this course. All right, day 3 is officially done. I was like, most of the filming I think is like completely done, apart from like maybe going back and checking a few things. Like the first day was like just getting everything set up and kind of learning the systems and all the cues and how to say different things. And then like the second day got the rhythm going, and today like kind of everything settled in, kind of learned how to, it's a lot different than talking to the camera just like this, and we had like the whole live action part, which was like in a full studio and things like that. There's like a lot of like coaching and production on how to talk about different things. So really productive day, got a lot done. I think like tomorrow is just like finishing touches, stuff like that. That's the last day, and then I'm heading back to New York, but like got a lot done. And yeah, like it was a good day overall, and the course is really coming together. Okay, now the actual last little bit here is I got to see one day a little bit of the town here. You can see this beautiful landscape, like beaches, water, everything. It was so cool to see. Carpinteria is a very cool town. It's not a big town, but it was kind of nice to kind of see that. This is a little bit of the town. I found this really amazing burger place. This is it right here. If you've ever had In-N-Out, it was like that, but like 10 times better. It was amazing. So then this was the final bit. It was basically like wrapping up the rest of the courses and the recording, doing all that. So basically, there's some slides talking about the concepts you need to learn, going through the demos. The course will be technical, like you pull down the code and do it, but it's not like here you learn this, write this line, anything like that. It's very conceptual. Like how do you actually build and architect truly well-purposed AI applications across those 3 patterns? That's the idea, and I didn't want it to be like so in-depth. I wanted to give you the way and to do that. All right, just finished up everything, got packed up, and now I'm heading back to the airport. And yeah, this is farewell to booth number 20, which is where I filmed everything. And yeah, of course, is going to be going into production soon, so stay tuned. More to come on that. In the meantime, I got a nice drive back to LA and then flight back to New York this evening. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I was out there for 4 days, finished up the filming, packed up, and then had to drive back to LA. But it was an incredible experience. I'm really excited to share this course with everybody. It's going to help you build AI applications, get ready for these really big changes that are coming through. So make sure to check it out. Once it is out, it's going through production and editing and all these different things in the next couple of weeks. I'll make sure to share a link down in the comments and pin that so you can actually go out and check it out. Thank you to my team at LinkedIn and everyone who supported me through the process. So amazing, and I can't wait to share this with you. And glad I got to show you a little glimpse behind the scenes as well. So yeah, hope you enjoy it.